today, right, I'm gonna be talking about really like two things, okay? I'm gonna be talking about choices, and I'm gonna be talking about how you are your best asset, though. You feel me? Really, to begin out with choices, though, each choice that you make in your life, though, that will of course result in that will of course lead to a certain result, but it's more so every choice you make is like you have power over that choice though. You know what I'm saying? You never should feel as if you just have to make this choice because of something or because of someone. You know what I'm saying? You have the power of choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, don't ever feel as if you have to be forced into choosing this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, make sure it's the actual choice you want to make. Because choices are important, and this is choices up in any field. Like this can go to anything that you're thinking of as far as choice wise. This right here goes to it. So just know you have the power of choice. You don't have to choose what someone else would want you to choose or what something else would want you to choose. You feel me? Come to your own conclusion with your choices. And another thing with choices though, make sure it's a, let's just say, responsible choice, because you are responsible for your life. So make sure the choices that you make are responsible choices. Something that you'll be able to, let's just say, back up. You know how people say back up your word. Make sure your choices are something that you're able to actually back up though. Because if not, then it's like that will kind of lead to that will lead to distortion or destruction within your life in a sense. And like not just destruction as far as just everything fall apart, which that's a possibility, but I'm saying as far as you will begin to, let's just say, go the wrong route with the wrong choices. You feel me? So it's like be responsible whenever you actually are making choices, and be conscious of the choices that you make. Because like I said, the power is yours. Like the power of choice is yours. Whenever it comes to, let's just say choosing between one or the other, right? Because look, whenever it is that like one or the other type of choice, you know what I'm saying? Just know both of them have, let's just say, depth to them. So it's like you choose choice A, just know you have chosen choice A and everything that really follows choice A. But let's say you choose choice B, guess what? You choose choice B and everything that follows it. So that's why I'm saying more so be responsible, be conscious of your choices though. Because it's like once you choose, you more so have to, let's just say, deal with the quote unquote aftermath. And the aftermath doesn't have to be something negative or something bad. I'm just saying though, you will have to deal with the aftermath of those choices though. You feel me? So be conscious of that. Also, don't be afraid to more so make your choices though. You know, it's like I wouldn't recommend overthinking a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. It's like go with your intuition in a sense. You feel me? But that's why I was saying be conscious of your choices though. You feel me? Go with what you know is right. You feel me? And not to get into like a right or wrong, but go with what you deem the best in your situation though. So if, for example, if like choice A, if choice A is the best, okay, go with choice A. But if choice B is the best for you, go with choice B. Just know that you will have to, let's just say, deal with and handle what comes after those choices. Because again, this is your life, it's your responsibility, you know what I'm saying, based off of the choices that you make. So be very conscious of it, be very aware of it. And it's okay. Don't be afraid to make your choices. You know, like Don't be afraid because look, in whenever it comes to fear and choices, boom. Now it's like if you're afraid to make a choice, that's a choice. So boom, say you don't choose A or B or like any of the options that are available, because it's a lot of options available up in any situation, right? Say you choose not to choose, right? That's still necessarily a choice. And with you and with you, let's just say withdrawing your choice, now it's like you're in a state of stagnancy. And when you're in a state of stagnancy, let's just say it becomes like a quicksand, because now it's like, okay, you're very indecisive. You don't want to make this move because of this, but you don't want to make this move because of that. And then now it's like it's a whole bunch of fear, it's a whole bunch of anxiety, it's a whole bunch of negative thoughts like, oh my God, I can't make this choice, I can't make that choice. Boom. Nah, don't like psych yourself out about choosing. Don't psych yourself out about making decisions for your life. Nah, it's like it's alright. Breathe and just go with what you deem best. You feel me? Like it ain't nothing to really make a hassle over. Or it ain't nothing to psych yourself out about. You know, so don't fear making choices. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Also, know that your choices are important though. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, your choices are important, and like I said, this goes to any section of your life. Your choices are very important. So don't ever get like the thought, and don't ever allow someone to tell you that your choices are not important, because they are. You feel me? Because shit, you are important in general. So shit, everything that comes with you really is important, with your choices being one of them. So just know the choices that you make, they are important. They do hold weight, and not in the sense of weight that would like hold you down in the world. That's not what I'm saying. Nah. Like I'm saying your choices hold weight as in like they really mean something. You feel me? Like your choices mean something to you, but your choices will also mean something to somebody else. Maybe not as soon as you make a choice, but it will eventually mean something to someone else. It don't matter if that would be quote unquote negative or quote unquote positive. But your choices don't just impact you out now. Your choices will impact others eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying like be responsible with your choices. Be conscious of your choices. Cause you like boom, you will have to reap what you sow regardless. It don't matter if that's on the, like I said, quote unquote positive, quote unquote negative scale. But shit also is like other people will get, let's just say, I believe the word would be debris of that. You feel me? Like not like the full aftermath, but let's just say like secondhand smoke. You feel me? Some people will get that from your choices. So it's like just be aware and be conscious of like what you're doing as far as like making choices. You feel me? Cause like some things you really can't erase. Some things you really just can't backtrack. You feel me? So just like for real, be like aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, what you do, yes it's for you, but shit, what you do also like can have a heavy impact on other people. You feel me? Not just yourself. So be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Be responsible with your choices. Be conscious of your choices. Be responsible, be conscious, and know that your choices are important though. You feel me? It's like they really are, because you are important. I mean, your choices are important. You feel me? You good though. Also, boom, yeah, and don't fear making choices. Don't fear decision making, choosing between this and that, choosing to, you feel me, like whatever the choice would be. I'm not gonna really put out scenarios, you know what I'm saying? You know how your life is right now. You know, you feel me? So I don't have to put out like a hypothetical standpoint of choices. Just be conscious of your choices for real. that's that's kind of that on choices. Yeah, that's that on choices. But as far as you being your best asset, I really know that's something that literally everybody should know, and I don't think people are more so aware of this. Aware of themselves being their best asset, which is you know what I'm saying. It's okay to not know things, but it's like I really think this is something that everybody should know that they are their best asset. This right here even like ties into choices. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. It's gonna be on the particular person to make, let's just say, the best choice for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's being, you feel me? That's being your best asset in a sense because you're making the choices. You're not the choices. But being your best asset is like it's 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 being your best self, of course, but it's also doing what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was saying with choices, you have the power of choice, but you do have the power to know that you are your best asset, and that's in like I've been saying, like any field of your life though. So physically, like I'm in the gym right now. It's like I'm my best asset whenever it comes to this. I'm the only one that can keep myself healthy. No matter how many health videos I go watch, no matter how many fitness videos I go watch, none of that. It's like I'm my best asset. I'm the only one who can take the action and go to the gym. I'm the only one who can take the action and drink water, stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Fill myself with nutrition. You know what I'm saying? Be conscious of what I eat. I'm the only one that can do that for myself. So like I'm my best asset in that physical manner. You feel me? Even like mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, I'm not my mind. I have a mind. So it's like I'm the best asset whenever it comes to, let's just say, my mind, because I have to know what's going in my mind. You feel me? I have to be able to, let's just say, protect my mind. You feel me? From the negative things that the world push out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm my best asset. You feel me? And I have to be the one to let's just say dive into books, read books. I have to be the one to learn. You feel me? I have to be the one to like implement these beneficial systems within my mind. Like I can't allow something outside of myself to do that. I'm my best asset. You know what I'm saying? It's like just like you're your best asset. You have to be the one to do that, but it's like you have to step up to more so like your higher self. You have to step up to, let's just say, a higher power whenever it comes to you being your best asset. And like don't see it as like a burden or don't fear it. None of that. But just know that it's your choice to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like just know it's available for you to do. You know? It won't be something that's just easy. I really don't think it's anything in life that's quote unquote easy. You know what I'm saying? I do think like things are as hard as you make them, but I wouldn't deem anything easy. I don't think anyone has entered life and has been told, oh yeah, this right here is easy. No, you feel me? But it is only as difficult as you make it. So know that you are your best asset, but you have to choose to be your best asset as well. Like it's a choice. You know what I'm saying? You can be an asset to yourself or you can be a liability. But just know you will have to live with the results of being an asset for yourself or a liability for yourself though. And like I was saying, being an asset to yourself that will flow over into other people, and also being a liability to yourself that will flow over into other people. You know what I'm saying? What you do isn't just strictly for you. You feel me? It will never just only strictly impact you. You feel me? It's the point of us all being alive on earth right now at the same time. You feel me? This will impact someone else. What you do will impact someone else. Be aware of that. You feel me? So that's why, you feel me, like being your best asset is more so essential. It's very important. It's very, very important. I ain't gonna cap. So it's like it's a choice. It's a, let's just say beneficial choice to be your best asset. Okay, so on the physical level, on the mental level, even on the spiritual level, though, being your best asset. You know what I'm saying? Building that connection and building that knowingness within. You feel me? With the Most High, with the Source. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on you to step up and more so just say boom. Think about the Most High right now. Boom. Just we're gonna speak hypothetically right now. Boom. Think about the Most High as a wall outlet. Okay. Boom. See yourself as the plug, right? It's on you being your best asset to plug yourself in with the Most High. You feel me? You like get what I'm saying? It's like you have to be your best asset. You have to make these choices that will actually not only benefit you but benefit others. Because guess what? Once you're connected to the source, guess what? Now you're able to get downloads. Now your intuition is way more enhanced. You feel me? Now you see life from a way clearer point of view. Now you live life with reverence. You know what I'm saying? You actually honor life for literally what it is. You know what I'm saying? Judgments go down, and it's like honor for everything goes up, regardless of someone deems it good or bad. You feel me? Because it's all created by the Creator. You know? So it's like, remember, you are your best asset. Don't ever allow and have somebody tell you that you are not your best asset as if you are not an asset. You are an asset, your best asset. You feel me? So it's like show up as that, be that, and do what you as your best asset would do. You feel me? Don't really do what you as your best liability would do. Cause it's like that wouldn't be serving you any good. That also wouldn't be serving anyone else any good. And see how I said serve? You feel me? Like it's maybe that's a whole other video. That's a whole other video as far as serving for real. but like dog, for real, you gotta know. You gotta know that you your best asset though. It's like that's how important you are. You feel me? I want you to look in the mirror and remind yourself that you are your best asset. You feel me? Like say it out loud right now that I am my best asset. And watch how it kind of rewires things. You feel me? Watch how like you're able to move a bit better, move a bit different because you're aware that you are your best asset. So it's like be conscious of that. Be aware of that. You feel me? Know that, feel it, do it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because you truly are your best asset for real. And the choices that you make are very, very important. Honestly, every choice you make is very important. So don't think that I can just do this shit won't matter. I can just slack off for 10 years and then you know you feel me? That's as you being a liability to yourself. You know, it's not you being a asset to yourself. You know, you gotta be the one to build yourself up in life. You know, you shouldn't be the one tearing yourself down because it's gonna be things and people in the world that already are set out to come and tear you down. So if you assist them with tearing you down, it's like you gon' it's really not gonna turn out the best for you, for real. So it's like even if you gotta be the only one in your life to, you feel me, like build you up, do that. That's on you to do. You feel me? Build yourself up. Be your best asset, you feel me? Don't be a liability in your own life. Because with you being a liability in your own life, that will lead to liable choices. That will lead to liable results.